Hello, I'm Dr. P.J. Mazumdar from Arogyam Hair Transplant and Cosmetic Center. So today I'll discuss with you 20 facts about hair transplant that are very important for you to know. Like things like how costing of hair transplant is done, what are the latest technologies in hair transplant, what is the level of pain in hair transplant, and importantly, how will you know how many grafts you have been given? How is the costing determined on terms whether it is determined in terms of hair or grafts? Then how will you determine whether a hospital has sufficient infrastructure for hair transplant? And there are so many other important points that you need to know before deciding on hair transplant. So I hope that by the end of this video, I'll have given you sufficient information so that you can make a correct choice of the clinic and doctor for your hair transplant procedure. Now we come to costing, and the first thing about cost is costing according to grafts or according to hairs. That is very important. So in Arogyam or in any other ethical clinic, when we talk about cost, we always talk about cost per graft. But in many clinics, when they talk about cost, although they may use the word graft, but actually they actually count the cost according to hairs. So a graft may comprise 2 or 3 hairs. In a respectable clinic, it would still count as a single unit. But in some clinics, they may multiply the cost by 2 or 3 times according to the number of hairs and not according to the grafts. So point number 9, that is very important for costing, and that is how do you determine how many grafts or hairs that you have done. So when you do a transplant, it is impossible at that point of time to actually count the number of grafts that have been done. So what we do at Arogyam, in order that no patient should have any doubt, is that we use specialized counting trays, and we give you the pictures of those counting trays, so that you can count the number of grafts that have been done, you can check the quality of the grafts, you can check the number of hairs per graft, etc. So everything is open and fully clear to you. Point number 10. So again, to discuss about costing. So many factors come into costing. Some most important factor when it comes to costing is the infrastructure that is present at the clinic. So a small single room clinic can offer a low cost, but when the clinic has infrastructure like ICU, laboratory, post recovery units, naturally the cost goes up. So at Arogyam, because we do our procedures in downtown hospital, we have all these facilities. So point number 11. Again, when we discuss about cost, an important factor is hidden cost. So many clinics will quote a lower cost initially, but then they add hidden costs like the cost of OT, GST, etc. But in an ethical clinic like Arogyam, we disclose all our costs fully. There are no hidden charges. You will not be surprised with some sudden rise in costs.